Okay, so I'm logged into my Kindle Direct Publishing account and I'm going to show you what I made for the month of March. For the month of March 2014. The reason why I'm showing you this is because I've been hearing a lot of people who are trying to sell people systems on how to do Kindle, and they're saying you too can make $50,000 a month, or there's a guy who makes $100,000 a month. And I think that's a bunch of BS. Okay, it's a bunch of crap. Yeah, maybe there's a couple of people out there making lots of freaking money. Okay, they are, but not everybody. Okay, some people are making a couple $100 a month. Some people are making a couple of $1,000 a month. Okay, which is still good. I mean, still money coming in. But I want to be real as possible with you guys, and this is why I'm showing it to you. All right, so here it is, March 1st to March 31st. And I'm going to scroll down. Here you go. But now the green line is what I gave away for free for that month every day. So on this day, I gave over 1,000 free books away on March 23rd. The red line, and I'll take off the free for a second. The red line indicates how much I sold, actual units that I sold every day for that month. Okay, the most I sold was 50 units in one day. That's on March 30th. And it looks like the least I sold was 12 units, March 14th. Now the blue line here, that's how many books I gave away. Not give away. That's how many books I let people borrow. So let's say somebody bought one of my books, and they could let somebody borrow it for a day. Well, this is how many borrowed units are. Now, I get a percentage. I get a small percentage of those borrowed. So I get a little bit of money from those borrowed units. Not a lot, but a little bit. So that helps a little bit. But the idea here is that if someone borrows my book and reads the first couple of stories, they might want to go ahead and buy the whole collection later. And I only allow borrowing of my books that are collections, not the little short stories, because once they borrow, they could read it and they don't need to buy it. So I just let my collections able to be borrowed. Now, I scroll down. Now, this is my royalties. Now, for the month of March, Amazon.com, I made $505.58. Great. The UK, United Kingdom, I made 509 British pounds sterling, not USD. Now, British pound sterling, and I've already converted it, 509 converts to $856. So for the month of March from the UK, I made $856, which is added to the, of course, 505, which is added to all the euros and everything else. Don't get excited about Japan here, because this is Japan yen, 282 yen, which sounds great, but it actually converts to about 27 cents. So that's nothing. Anyway, so I've converted all these already and give you a total of how much I made for the month of March in Amazon, and it's $1,500. Now, I do have a Nook Press account, and I do have books in Nook as well. I got 7 pages of these, which are like 30 each. Anyway, but the sales thing doesn't come up. It's screwed up. So if you go to the sales page, I can't really show it to you. But take my word for it. I know how much I made for the month of March, and that's another 400. And see, it's already screwed up. 500, internal service. This happens a lot with Nook. I don't know what's going on with them. They're screwed. Anyway, so that grand total with Nook's money brings it up to $1,900. So I made $459 with Nook for that month, added to the $1,500, so I made $1,962. Now, this does not take in consideration the borrowed units, which adds to this to be another $200. So I made over $2,100 for this month of March selling ebooks. No, it's not $50,000. It's not $100,000 a month. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and I have well over 200 books. I have actually 211 books that are out there floating around. Not every book sells. In fact, I'll show you. This is For the month of March, this is my month-to-date unit sales. This is the United States. I sold from 1 to all the way to, I only sold 85 books. Okay? Only 85 books were sold in the United States. Like I said, I have 211. Only 85 sell. And out of that, the most that was sold was this one book called Intimate Groups, which is a collection. I get about $3.70 for each one. I only sold 46 copies. I let borrow 24 copies. Okay, I do make money off this, but 46. But that's for the United States. Now, if I go to the UK, Intimate Groups comes in at second at 69 units. So that's added to my. So you get my point here. 94 units of Dirty Dawn Devore. It sold great in the UK, but in the United States, Dirty Dawn Devore doesn't even show up. Where is it? How many did I sell? Is she even on here somewhere? It's a collection here. Only sold 13. Only sold 13 copies. I gave away 810. See, I gave away 810 for that month. Only sold 13. Okay? So it is, I'm trying to also show you that it is the quantity of books that you can make a living off of. Yes, there are people who sell 3 or 4 very well crafted books and they make a lot of freaking money off of it, which is great. But I sell a lot of short stories. I'm selling erotica. Now, there are some that sell very well, but no, I have not yet gotten to the $10,000 a month mark. And I've been doing this for 2 years, and I have well over 211 books. And so I wanted to show you exactly, how real it is for me. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. And this is in Canada. I only sold 11 books in Canada. The most was 7 copies of Intimate Groups. Australia, I didn't even sell. Look at all this. So I didn't really sell that many at all, really. I mean, Japan, I only sold 1 copy of I'm a Slut Wife. I love that title. And there's only 1 copy. So just wanted to show you this. Now, these are also here. These are a list of all my books. These are the covers, all these are covers that I have. I made all these covers myself. Okay, I didn't outsource any of this. I did this myself. I learned Photoshop. Learn Photoshop. It's important for you guys to learn Photoshop. That way you don't have to outsource and pay somebody else. I do a lot of my own stunts, basically. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Maybe one day I'll get to the $10,000 mark, but after 2 years of doing this, no, I'm not making that. But I am making enough to live off of. I mean, I pay my bills with this. I don't have a mortgage. I paid my house off years ago, so I don't have to worry about that. But this helps pay the bills, so this is very helpful for me. All right, thanks for watching. If there's any questions, I would love to help you out and answer your questions for you. Just let me know what I can do for you. Thanks.